Hey guys, welcome back to this brand new video. So, in this video, as I promised, we'll talk about and conditionals. Let me just fix the screen for you guys real quick. Okay. We are going to cover one of the final way of writing conditionals. That is using the and operator, or simply and operator. Like ternary operator, and in is not a React specific, but it shows React very often. So we are discussing this. The last two exercises, you wrote statements that would sometimes render a kitty and other time it would render a dog. And operator not have been the best choice for that code, of course. Or operator will be better. Okay, an operator works for conditional that will sometimes do an action but other times do nothing at all. It's very strict, like either both or none, like that kind of a case. So just let's look into this example given here. So we have a variable now named tasty created using the const keyword. Okay, can you hear me? Using the const keyword. And you can see my screen is broken, my old phones. I'm using that. Oh god, I just give all the information about my phone straight. Anyways, I don't care about this phone. Anyways, so you can see there is an unordered list tag inside this JSX expression, and we have this parenthesis covering it up, telling the JavaScript that these are actually written in like one line. The white spaces should not be considered as separate lines, but these are just part of the tag, UL tag. That's why you're just putting parentheses here. And we have L1, that is list, and the list heading is given, list name is given, what the heck, applause. Really? How do I say this? Pronunciation, how do I say this? Applause.
Applesauce. Applesauce.
Okay, applesauce. Oh god. Applesauce. What the fuck? It's applesauce only. Look, applesauce. Damn. So, okay, so it says inside the unordered list. What am I doing here? Yeah. What is happening? What is this? So inside the unordered list, we have list 1, we have another list, we have another list, we have other list here, another list here, but these are all inside a JSX, inside the JavaScript, injected JavaScript. So we have this one injected JavaScript here, another JavaScript injected here, another JavaScript injected here, another JavaScript injected here. So it says, if not baby, and ally is pizza. What does it mean? Not baby and ally is pizza. What is it? Should it result to some true value? True or false? Less than 15, greater than 15, and Brussels sprouts. Greater than 20, oyster. Greater than 25, grappa. I don't get the use of this. Okay, let's try to understand. If the expression on the left evaluates as true, then JSX on the right of the and will be rendered, and if the expression is false, however, JSX to the right will be ignored. Quite weird, but I think it's a good thing. It's a quite handy way of using and operator here. Like in general, and operator is used in a conditional, right? Like let's use ChatGPT for this. Where are and operators used in JS? Okay. So it's like if both are true, then the certain thing will execute. But here We are like, if this is true, then this part has to get executed. That's good and weird at the same time. If the expression on the left, okay, we understood this part. So what's the next thing you need to do here? You have been building a React website all about favorite foods. Okay, am I is it not hard to build websites about food? You're excited to share your website with your friends, and yet at the same time you fear the cruel, icy harshness of their judgment. On 15 line, and an operator to make it so this expression nacho cheese straight out of the jar. What do I mean? An operator to make it so the expression only will only appear if judgmental. Feel free to express the code as guided. Okay, when you click run, every time you refresh the browser, there will be 50% chance the judgmental will be true. Refresh until see the both version yourself. Okay, so basically I think they have done something to the code that just uses math.random. Okay, as I told you, there is math.random just actually helps us create random values. Like if a random value is smaller than 0.5, so math.random actually creates values like 0.15, 0.19. So I really don't know. I mean, I don't even care. So basically math.random does what? Creates random values. So our judgmental has random values all the time. So what do we need to do here? So on line what? Line 15. Line 15. Okay. Got it. Line 15. Nacho cheese out of the jar. Okay. Only if not judgmental. अगर ये not judgmental हो तभी this thing has to run. So let's strap it around this. Not judgmental. Then only and only then you gotta run this, right? So it says, let's just read this very part. My favorite food, unordered list. An ordered list has a lot of li components, li tags, and it says f off. Let's see, did it work? I think it worked because I don't think I just got any error. It worked. So right now we don't see that as an output. Let's try to run it again, or we can click on run. Nacho cheese straight out of the jar. So I don't know what's the purpose of all this. My little brain can't comprehend, but let's be fine with it. I turn on this bright light, still I'm looking dark. That's how my skin color is. When should I use if statement, a ternary operator or an AND operator? Good question. Do we care? I don't want to care. Let's move forward. .map. This thing, bro, this thing is like quite used in JSX. Like I was trying to do some like 25 projects ideas from like YouTube. There is some website tries to teach you 25 beginner JavaScript projects, like covering everything, like trying to making us equipped enough to actually make our own apps. So in that it uses .map a lot. So I think it will be a very important thing, and we should cover it with seriousness and with an open mind of trying to remember it for a long time. So till then, I love you. Tata, take care, good night, and be safe. Shabba khair. Stop. Exit. Exit.